Hey folks, this is Ardwulf. Welcome to episode 3 of our playthrough series of Europa Universalis 4 as Brandenburg. Hopefully, Prussia at some point. But in order for that to happen, A, the Protestant Reformation has to happen, and B, we have to take Königsberg up here, and we don't even share a land border with them right now, so that's not okay. They are still a rival of ours. Now, the Poles are as well, so right now we're kind of maneuvering ourselves into position whereby we have an excuse to go to war with Poland. Poland is currently at war with the Ottomans, and they're losing provinces kind of all over the place. I'm not even sure how that has been arranged, but let's look at Hungary. Hungary's enemies are Lithuania, Poland, Bohemia, and Venice. That's actually all pretty safe. We'll recall this guy. And we'll send this guy to improve relations with Hesse. So right now we're in... okay, that's good. Good supplies. But right now, we can invest in new technology. Basic financial instruments. Trade efficiency increased by 5, so that's good. So let's look at our economy. Wow, 116, so that actually helped a lot. Let's look at... Actually, do I have a free diplomat? I don't. We're improving relations in Brunswick. Let's see what these guys... We're getting close to the end of the line on that. Mecklenburg. We could send another... We could use another diplomat, really. So we got us on speed 4 here while we try to accumulate money. And I don't want to take a loan out to build a building, because the interest will kill you. And if you go to war, you may have to take loans out, and that's bad news. Alright, how are we doing here? Mayor and Improved Relations 97 again. Bring this guy back. Send him to improve relations with Mainz. We're not going to get a lot out of that, but that's okay. We can... They're not eligible. Mainz government forms. Yeah, this is like a city-state of some kind. We could ally with them. Okay, they want my provinces. They desire Uckermark. Where's Uckermark? This? Yep. Well, they're not getting it. Denmark's looking good. I think I'm going to pull... what do we got? Hungary? Alright, we are now 1 over the limit, which is okay. Royal marriage offer from Denmark, accept. I felt like we needed another ally. A strong ally. Their enemies are Lithuania and Muscovy, and they're rivaled by Poland, Lithuania, and Muscovy. So now, let's take a look here. If we declare war, Denmark and Brunswick will come in, but Bohemia will come in on the other side. Let's look at Bohemia. Why would they come in on the other side? Why not on my side? So as I mentioned, I think in the episode that I missed, Denmark does not have a lot of manpower, but they also, I think, let's I guess verify that this is still the case. They're allied with Brandenburg, Mecklenburg, and Verden. They're in a personal union with Sweden and Norway, so Sweden and Norway would come in as well. However, they do want Gdansk, so and I can't give it to them. I have to have that province because that's the province. I have to minimally take these two, or pull those two from Poland, and optimally I would pull these 4 from Poland, and I can't give Denmark anything. So if we do that, actually, hold on a second. Bohemia and Lithuania come in, so I don't know what Lithuania's power looks like. Let's look. It might be substantial. Yep, it's huge. 27,000. That's very big. Alright, so what is our force limit? Let's look at that. Are we still at 12 or 13? So let's build... well, I really want that, a church. Because basically they add directly to revenue. We have a court painter, 10 prestige. We'll lose the ducats. I guess this means we'll raise an infantry too. Well, we've had a ton of gain 1 stability events actually because I'm already at 3 stability. Ooh, -1 prestige. What's our prestige look like? We're gaining 0.33 yearly, which is not a lot. Pomerania has announced Brandenburg as their new rivals. Okay, so we have 2 diplomats free. We got to fix that. Okay, let's look at the Holy Roman Empire here. Bohemia. Let's see what we can do. Improve relations. We'll improve relations with them. We are already improving relations with them. Cologne. We're 1 over the diplomatic relations limit of 4. So I'm thinking I'm going to go a few more years here. I really want to increase my tax base is the thing. Let me pull that down some more. Based on the assumption that I'm going to try not to go to war in the next 4 or 5 years at least. Yeah, about 5 years. So about 5 years from now, we're going to shoot for King August Sobieski. Okay. We need to top all those out. Okay, so that guy is loose. Let's send... Now, wait a minute. Are these guys in like a union? Royal marriage of Scotland and Poland? No. They're at war with the Livonian Order, Riga... Oh, wait a minute. They're at war with a whole bunch of other places. So is... No, they'd all come in. Bohemia is maximized. Let's pause here. Brandenburg is allied to Hungarian rival Bohemia. So let's look at this. Well, you know what? I can dissolve the alliance, or I can go to war with Poland, which will, in turn, dissolve the alliance. But I can't bring Hungary in. So that's not really okay. So this looks pretty good. So we're looking at 1468 or so to go to war with them. With the Poles. Call diplomat, call diplomat. Okay. Okay, so with Bohemia, we're at 100. With these guys, we're at 100. These guys were close enough. I can improve relations with Saxony, yeah. What's this at? 91? Okay. So yeah, we'll improve relations with Saxony. Who are they voting for? They're backing Hesse for Holy Roman Emperor. The Emperor of Austria, the Emperor is not very old, so he's unlikely, you never know, to kick the bucket anytime, particularly soon. Let's look at Munster. Let's improve our relations with Munster. Now, I'm not going to be super upset if I'm not the next Holy Roman Emperor, but what I want to avoid is having a massive lock on everything by Austria. Good luck, Pomerania. Good supplies, heavy ships and light ship cost. I really want to wait just a couple of months here, man. Building up a little bit of a war chest is also a really great idea. Our truce with Oldenburg has ended. I don't particularly care. Alright, we can now build a building. So let's build a church. Go here in Berlin to build it. And that's an extra point. I think it takes a year to build. Or close to it. We really need to build a navy, actually. Oh, we can invest in new technology. Standardized pikes. Okay. Pike is remarkably simple. Blah, blah, blah. Enables men-at-arms, longbow, and whatever these guys are. So now if we go to build... that might take some time to take effect. I think my existing guys will be converted, actually. I think. Poland's 455. I'm at 455. So I'm not really ahead, to be honest. But we're pretty close on national ideas here, so that's looking at... we need 573, so very soon we're going to be able to get an actual national idea, which will be fantastic. Let's take a look at that, since we're waiting. I think we're going to take Let's see. Quality ideas. Infantry combat ability plus 10%. That sounds really good to me. So I'm thinking this is where we land. I'm gonna... Okay, what do I got here? 75, 92, 74. We'll keep going on all these. Huh. We could get a royal marriage with Hungary. Great advisor in our employee has died. We can now choose a new idea group. So we have a free slot. We're going to take quality ideas. And we will... Let's see. We need 400, so... Slow the clock down just a bit. Alright. The state needs the money. I'll take the money. So we are allied with Denmark, Bohemia, Brunswick, Lüneburg, and Mecklenburg. What is Austria's opinion of us? It's 52. Taking a look at this, Trier. It's about as high as it's going to be. But you notice we're not doing aggressive expansion anymore. I'm going to send an insult to the Poles. The church is already built. Awesome. I mean, our relationship can't be worse. They have claims, bullshit claims, but they have claims on some of my stuff. It doesn't look like they got... they lost a province to the Ottomans. So let's look and see what the Poles look like, actually. They are still allied with Lithuania, Bohemia. If we declare war now, Brunswick and Denmark come in on our side. Pomerania, but who cares? And Bohemia come in over there. Let's look at our force limit. Force limit is 13. There's not much I can do about that. Let's see. Superior unit types. Let's see here. So the Latin Knights have better morale, but an inferior shock. That to me is not a super obvious difference. If we show the outdated units, the Latin medieval infantry have 2 morale, or 1 defensive and 1 offensive. Recall that guy. Let's pause. Where the men-at-arms have a defensive shock as well. So they're just better. And we got halberd infantry too. Offensive shock. Alright, so we're going to go with that. And let's see here. And they've been upgraded, so that's good. Alright, so I got diplomats that I got to do stuff with. Let's butter up the Lithuanians. I don't know that that's going to help, but we'll do it anyway. So at this point, if I declare war on Poland, Pomerania and Bohemia come in. Okay. So let us recall. And Improve relations with Trier. Again. Alright, so this looks good. We really need a general. Ow! Well, he's not bad. And he may get better. So we'll see what happens there. So right now, let's see here. How do I see my morale? Alright, so we have 3,000, 2,000, 4,000, and so we have about a third. Let's look for a military advisor. Reinforce speed, fort defense, and discipline. No. Production efficiency, national tax modifier. We'll take him. Alright, so we'll kick our army maintenance up. Okay, Poland is not at war with anybody right now. So let's call this episode completed, actually, and we will take this up in the next episode. So, like the video if you've enjoyed watching it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this kind of thing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.